This is the full 6-stage process, from raw sugar to your bag of Skittles. 6 ingredients, 6 stages, 1 finished candy. Every single Skittle follows the exact same path.
And it starts with cooking the candy center.
Sugar, corn syrup, and starch are cooked together.
At high heat until it thickens into a dense paste. This paste will become the chewy center everyone loves.
Flavoring is mixed in while it's still warm and workable.
Each flavor batch is kept completely separate, so every flavor keeps its own true taste. The mixture is pumped toward the shaping stage. Still soft, still shapeless, still nothing like a Skittle.
Cut into thousands of identical small pieces.
These are the plain, chewy centers, before any shell at all.
Same trick as gummy candy, cornstarch molds the shape.
Small, round cavities are pressed into the starch bed.
Each soft center drops into its own tiny mold.
Thousands of these fill a single tray.
The trays are moved into a conditioning room. Held at a controlled temperature for several hours. This step firms up the center before coating begins.
And it has to be exactly right. Too soft, and the coating stage will crush it.
The centers are sieved free of leftover starch.
And that starch gets reused for the next batch. Now, finally, they're ready for the part that makes them a Skittle. Here's where it gets weirder, and this next stage happens up to 30 separate times. The centers go into a massive rotating pan. A thin layer of warm sugar syrup is sprayed on. Coating every single piece evenly. Hot air dries that layer almost instantly. Then it happens again. Leaving behind one paper-thin coat. And again, up to 30 times total. Each cycle is timed precisely. Spray, dry, repeat. Too fast, and the shell clumps together. Too thick, and it loses that signature crack. This is the balance the entire candy depends on.
By now, they've earned their shape, but not their color yet.
The final coats carry the actual color. Each color batch runs through its own separate pan. Red, yellow, green, purple, and orange, all made separately. The color builds gradually, layer by layer, until it reaches the exact shade every time.
Technicians match every batch against a strict color standard.
Once the shade is perfect, the coating stops.
But it's still not finished.
One more stage still stands between this and your candy bag.
This is the exact texture you recognize instantly.
6 stages in, and it's finally almost done. A tiny stamping wheel prints the logo onto each piece.
Using edible ink, applied in a fraction of a second. Using edible ink, applied in a fraction of a second.
Every single piece gets the same precise mark. An automated scanner checks the print on every piece.
Anything imperfect is removed instantly.
Now, all the colors finally combine into one mix.
This is the moment it becomes the candy you actually recognize.
Machines weigh out an exact portion for every single bag.
Down to a fraction of a gram.
Sealed airtight to lock in freshness.
Thousands of bags move through this line every hour.
Packed, boxed, and sent out to stores worldwide.
The coating stage alone takes hours, far longer than any other step. Cooking the center takes minutes. Coating it takes the whole day.
That's why factories run dozens of these drums at once.
Just to keep up with how much candy the world eats every day. Every bag on this shelf went through the exact same 30-layer process. Most people grab it without ever thinking twice.
And it disappears in about 10 seconds.
From a plain, soft center to this, 6 stages, one very patient process. Every layer, every color, every shine was intentional. Next time you eat one, you'll know exactly what it took to get there. 30 layers, 6 stages, one small piece of candy.
And now you'll never look at it the same way again.
If this surprised you, subscribe. Next time, we're going inside another factory, making something you'd never expect. See you in the next one.